camera. Yes, we want to remove the webcam. And that should maybe stress, like, decrease the stress on the game. I mean, on my lovely Surface Pro 6. I love it. It's all I got. It's all I got. This would limit greatly the amount of things that I can do with Sunday Shuffle. If I can't work this, if this doesn't work, it'll be quite sad. I can't afford a new. I can't afford. I don't have space, or can I have the money for a desktop? So we got the Surface. That's all we got. Come on, baby. All right, let's name that. Are we back? Let me know if we're back. If we're back, let me know if we're back. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Please tell me we're back. Please tell me I'm here. Fuck. What a day. Come on, come on. Okay, come on. No whammies. Come on, it's Sunday Shuffle. Let's do this. This is the fun part. Okay, 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 okay. Come on. Oh my god. This sucks. I might have to go get a beer. Come on. What is going on? Okay, okay, okay. I think we're okay. Well, let's as soon as all right, Luigi's. You have a special job. I'm giving you a special job. Uh, as soon as you have my DMs. As soon as it goes back down, let me know. If there's any issues, let me know. I just want to be a dad. I just want to be a dad. Geo Daddy. No. Your daddy. There we go. No, 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 no. Hold on. Hold on. Now it's being stupid. Let me close that. What's going on? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Now I'm like scared to do anything. Now I'm just kind of like scared to. Maybe if I make that smaller too. Okay. I done broke my chat. Hold on. chat. Okay, let's keep being daddy. Dream daddy, be that dad. Number 39. They really stepped up the production quality. Oh my god. Okay, by quality, not quantity. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. It's character building, so it's like, let's see. In this game, I think, yeah, I'm gonna say your father and I. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh, these are adorable pictures. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in the dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yeah. Definitely repress that memory. Hold on, let me refresh chat. What's going on here? Oh my god. Why is it making me log back in? This is what's going on here. Why is it all destroying? I did everything right. Okay, now I have to log back into Twitch. This is so silly. Okay. It's all gone to hell. Okay. Let's see. Yep, definitely repress that memory. And this was you and your horse face. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Oh. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. I was in a ska band? Ouch, kid. Oh my god. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. Oh my god. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh right. Emma P was the one who oh my god. Okay, what's the most dad? I think the most dad thing to remember. I mean, either it's like you got a bad friend, or you got. Here we go. Let's do the one. Pooped your pants at the sleepover. Dad, that was me. I did that. What? Oh my god. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. Oh my god. She never told anyone though. True blue that Emma R. Hold on. Okay, that was 4 minutes ago. Okay. Now I'm like constantly monitoring this. She never told anyone though. True blue that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show you this Emma R later. This to Emma Art later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Oh my god. What a safe choice. Let's see. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. What a dad thing to say. Dad! Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. I'm like staring at this pic. I did too well of a job in making me look like a daddy, because I look like my dad in this thing. And I'm like looking at him like, that's my dad. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. This is the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. And he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. Oh, see, right. See, I adopted a daughter with my husband, and he's gone. I miss him. I do miss my husband. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The movie van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, oh my god. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features not only multiple places to sleep, blah blah blah. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops, but I keep it real. Anyway, it's all smaller than our last house. It's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Okay, so she's a teenager. Not gonna happen, Pops. That's also cute that, like, I'm called Pops. That's great. That's great. Maybe I should find my... Let me get my mouse a more satisfying sounding. Let me put the mouse in. That's right, I'm a gamer, and I got a mouse. Hell yes. A mouse that came with my previous laptop. Hell yes, I got a mouse. I got a mouse, y'all. I got a mouse. Okay. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Oh my god, this kid. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior... Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first, we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. It's a cute house. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I mean, if this is my kid, I don't even drink coffee. We need to unpack first. Yeah, I'm totally like hey, like this shit's got to get done. Let's do that real quick. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 silk crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom, and I gotta pee real bad. This is me. Yes. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks standing in your way. Let's get to it. Yeah, see, yeah, that had to been my husband. My husband must have liked that show. Dad tip number 23. Take care of your health while you're still young. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Yeah, see, you see what happens when you have a daughter that can help you out. You get shit cleaned very quickly, pretty quickly. Couple hours, yeah, it would probably would have took me all day. First visitor already? I will go to the door and open it. What voice am I see? Okay, I hear the word hello. I don't want to assign a voice without seeing that daddy's face. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm a bit nervous. It's like he cute, but I'm not sure if this is the daddy I want. I don't know. We'll see. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Gio. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. And yeah, shit. That's me. This is my kid. Yeah, you go in, get the cookies. Thank you, and leave because you're not here to hack the conversation. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try raise more than two. With you to try raise more than two, it's fine. I have 4 kids. Wow, just like me to just blurt some shit out and fuck myself over. What have you done? Oh, I meant. Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually. And, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stare there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Checking the stream. Let's see. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Oh, aha, that's cute. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in your community. What do you say, pal? My voice, I'm not a voice actor, clearly. My voice is just so all over the place. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids, it's a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Okay, yeah. See, I'm nervous. I mean, hey, people are allowed to have religion and stuff, but I'm also just like you with that face in this suburb. I'm nervous about my safety. I'm nervous about my safety and about your beliefs and the way that you align yourself with God. Like the way you align yourself with your belief in God. This might not. See, first daddy might not be the daddy. I'll be real. Joseph might not be it. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Hey, he winked. That's cute. Damn, it's always the hot ones that look like this. This be like that'll just ruin your whole life when you make them when you like screw them over. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs in her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? I'm not gonna go back and give him his plate right now. We can give him his plate at the like get together. The kid's telling me I can use some coffee. I don't drink coffee. Let's get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay. Will you help me steal a dog? Oh my god. For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Dad tip number 89. Look at situations positively. Amanda and I began a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. That's right. We black. We black and mixed. Well, you're mixed. I think you're mixed. It's okay. You're the daughter of a black child. You're a person of color. Yeah, you can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Oh, right. I forgot. I got cookies. Instead of salad time, I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy some. I did buy some salads, but I was like, I don't feel like eating on stream. Back when I thought it was going to be a camera. But I did buy some decadent chocolate chunk cookies that I want to snack on really bad. Let me turn the mute off so you don't hear this isn't an ASMR cast stream. Hold on. These cookies are good. Goddamn. Oh, store-bought cookies are delicious. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, that was a burp. My apologies. Sorry, something came up. Hold on. Okay. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when. Heads up! Ow! Ooh. Here's a time I can talk about my childhood. When I was a kid, I didn't really play with people, but like I was in like this daycare, like this after school daycare thing, and twice actually, I was hit in the eye with a soccer with like a ball, and one time in particular it was like this old beat up like the hexagons. I had to do the counting. Hexagons that are on top of like the cheap. It was like a cheap soccer ball. Were like coming off and frayed, and it was dirty, and it boom hit me in the eye. So I wonder if I'm having like flashbacks in this moment of Dream Daddy. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Nah, I'd catch a frisbee. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's a corgi. No, it's a big ass corgi. So I got the right noise. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you draw this on my head? Bark! Yes, I did say bark! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. I'd be so uncomfortable if it's just like a dog was just there, and not because I'm like scared of dogs, but I'm like I don't want to hurt this dog, especially if it's like a corgi and not this like big ass dog with a corgi head. You know what? Yeah, I think I'd be like, can I help you? Woof woof. You see, even he knows I would have caught that frisbee. I could have caught that frisbee. You definitely could have caught that. You let me get a voice. You mm, you definitely could have caught that. Maybe it's just the intonate the way I say it. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. But I'm fine, thanks. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Geo, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. This is totally a me thing to say, even though it's pretty clear. It's like, it's the dog. Where's yours? Okay. It's not the dog. Big surprise. Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers Karamazov. Karamazov, yeah. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. What is this? Brian. Oh, it's Brian. Say, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. I... That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. 80 HP. This is adorable. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oh, 15 HP. I know I'm losing. Oh, I shouldn't have picked the item. Spelling bee, yeah. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you've managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. It's old. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations, Amanda. Daisy here is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Damn, he got it, man. Yikes. Yeah, of course I'll lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer library. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You killing me here. What does DHTR mean? Oh wow, that's switch daughters? Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Wow. That's hilarious. I didn't even realize what that meant. Let's brag again. Child art. Here we go. You unfurl your wallet and you unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. I regained 20 HP. Yes, fuck you. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extremely powerful. You lose 20 HP. You lose 20 HP. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is gonna be close. Let me brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Yes! Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Ah, shit. Yeah, for it to be the first word to be daddy? Hell yes. Okay, Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. Damn it. Okay, we're even match. Come on. Band-Aid? What is Band-Aid? Let me find out. What? I just out of nowhere just pull out a Band-Aid and put it on her arm like she's hurt or something? Wow. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. Fuck, I'm losing. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Even had a cavity. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Fuck. Is there any way to win? Amanda's in all honors classes this year. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Fuck, I'm out. He really got us beat. He's got a 10-year-old kid. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Ow. Sorry, microphone. I hit my microphone. It just spun around. So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah. We live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger, and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Your Daddy. Wow, that's funny. What a funny last name I've created. Amanda Your Daddy. My daughter's gonna be a winner. She your daddy. Oh. We laugh off the horse exit. Cookies. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I think she wants a coffee. I don't want a coffee. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess I eat drink coffee in this world. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. Bro, it's like the day's halfway gone. Just wake up. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Damn, these cookies are delicious, man. Almost as delicious as this game. We walk down the street. See, I think I'm about to go in this coffee shop and get some cookies. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon. A cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. I guess. What's wrong? Why would you go somewhere else and drink coffee on the couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch? And not have to make awkward eye contact with other people. Yes, I'm screenshotting this. That's so true. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid of to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Oh, you're cute. I actually think this is the one who's voiced by somebody I follow on Twitter. Okay. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Yes, it is his voice. That's his voice. Hold on, let me find out his name. Fuck, I can't remember his name right now. We'll do it later. What? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I want to give him. Hey. Welcome. I don't know. I can't figure out a voice for him yet. He's too hot. Let's see. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what it'll be? What'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a iced tea and Sarah. Good choice. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits but meaningful lyricism. That's the one thing I'm worried of. Like, if this daddy is pretentious. I don't want him to be pretentious. He cute and he knows things about music. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. What is Biggie Smalls? Big? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Yeah, because apparently in this world I listen to ska. I mean, ska's cool. Ska's cool, but it's not like I don't listen. I'm not like an expert in ska in any regard. I do follow somebody. What's it? Skatoon on Twitter, and I was like, okay. He was like developing a cover while on stream. And I was like, okay, this is cool. It was like a good beat. I was like, I should have asked, what song is this? But I was watching it as I was going to sleep, so. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Gio. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Okay, Yo, I'm gonna need to go out, so I can't stay, but everything is good. Don't touch your settings, lol, and find that dream daddy. Thanks, Louise. Uh, I'll see you. Will you be on the stream tonight? I guess. I don't know. On the live show, whatever. But yeah, okay. I won't touch my stream, my settings on the stream. I guess. I guess we're not meant to have a camera. It's okay. All right. Let's see. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new. Nope. 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 You don't make me nauseous. I'm eating cookies. You don't make me nauseous. Fucking banana bread. I hate bananas. I hate bananas. I hate bananas so much. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to. Oh no! In this world, I eat banana bread. I think we're gonna have to test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Let's say it's not a banana bread cake. It's a marble bread. It's marble cake. It's like he's like, I'm like doing like weird new designs for the marble cake, like different like flavors. What I don't know. I don't bake. I don't fucking know. I just don't want it to be bananas. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows the game. Yeah, we need to give that that marble cake a hold on. Let me find a other than marble cake. What's a better? Let me see. There we go. We'll say pan dulce. There we go. Yeah, we need to give that pan dulce a taste. If you want us to do, if you want us doing free creative labor, I think that would be commensurate with I've taught her well. Should we have trained for this day? I was just gonna give you guys free pan dulce anyway. Right. Yes, that. Uh, Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down on the pan dulce. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is sugar. Fuck bananas. Bananas suck. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Right said, breathe. Right said, sweetbread. Like right said Fred, but now it's about pan dulce. I think the youngsters will like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Right said sweetbread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. Oh my god. See? It sounds good when you say it. Oh my god. Oh, he's flirting. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. That is true. We just had coffee. Quote unquote, we had coffee. That's true. I also just like caffeine. Sometimes does the opposite effect to me of like I don't feel like the high of like staying up late of like energies coursing through my body. Instead, I just like go get sleepy. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Geo, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro. Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. And he looks good. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Wink. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. And hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't like something, bro, right? Kextan Craig is a father of 3. Kextan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's a thing where you do a headstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. And bro, hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Facts, look at me. Cookie's delicious, dude. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch with like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts the earbuds in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admission officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Let that hug sit for a second. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know, I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. She means like a Russell. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Oh, is that the English teacher? Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Shave with the grain. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. Yes, I am a black man walking by himself in the evening. In the distance, could it be a big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, that'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool ball sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. My team of preference. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Geo, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they catch this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Oh my god. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No, I don't know. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that, but upon our win-loss record, I say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation's, I don't know what this accent is, but I got it. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his and responds, an unspoken truce between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides on over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks. Thanks, I'm Gio. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best paw in time. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. That's actually true. You like shorts? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods at Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Gio, this guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his hand tattoo. It'd be weird if I complimented his rugged good looks. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's a reminder. Oh no, I fucked up. It got dark. It was shadowy. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Not my daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Got a pot on my nose. Pot on my nose. I hope he doesn't mean okay. I'll be back. I gotta go sniff some crack. I think he just needs to go. I hope he just needs to go to the restroom. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back with from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors, well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Gio. So are we doing this or what? Oh my God! He's like, okay, since we all live in the same same house, like in the same neighborhood, you know what? If we hook up, I ain't gonna say shit. What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth? Yes. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Ooh! I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Oh my god. Wow. I just moved here and I already slept with a neighbor. That's crazy. It was that air mystery. This game knows my type. How does this game know my type? Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember Amanda. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man. I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah. Watched the movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and turkey bacon. Can I... Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep. It's what I used once I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Wow, I imagine that because I had the name Gio, your daddy. Amanda and your daddy. Amanda and your daddy. You. Here we go. Here's who raised you. Who raised you? You did? Right. Do as I say, not as I do. You got it. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of turkey bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, I guess. Even though me actually dipping turkey bacon in egg yolk makes me sounds like something that would make me nauseous. Then again, eggs also just in certain forms, in certain parts of the egg will make me nauseous. It's almost kind of like random. I'll just be like eating eggs one day, no problem. Next day, I'm nauseous. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake, and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. Bro, if it's the English teacher, this is gonna be so awkward. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker. Even though I was like, okay, it might be. I was like, that might be the mysterious guy, but it would make sense if it was. Right now, it'd be kind of awkward. But like, yeah, we hooked up, and now we're having a parent-teacher conference. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake, feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Everybody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth, standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Ugh. Up those stairs and to your left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to that low-rent Gerard Way and is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh. Lucian, don't you... Hold on. What voice am I gonna do? Probably not a good one. Oh. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Ugh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks back. We're not cool. You must be Gio. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Alright, because I'm in the back of a class right now. I was like, why is he saying this? Okay, Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the ring of the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Wow. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but it's probably the fact that she's like grieving from her husband dying. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you as a great teacher, and will appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is, to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that Rye? Oh. Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been a force for positivity in life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hopped in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Oh my god. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Yeah, I think I'll be a bad dad. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know you can talk to me about anything. Ugh, okay. I can't tell I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yeah. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad? I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a small security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something that's bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh my god, hold on. This is me. I'd be like, what is this? I'd be like, why is this the picture in the meme? I don't get it. And then I still don't know what POG means. What the fuck? What is this? Sigh. Which meme? All memes? Places her hand on her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us yous have already done the joke to Dad. And what's worse is that, and what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? I like started saying that again. I was like, oh shit, it's that boy. Oh, it's that boy. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that golf store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. He's talking about Hot Topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Oh, you mean commercialized culture? Like rap music? Hip hop? They could call it a hip hop store. And it'd be the same shit. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. That's also true. Where like there's multiple shops like that of like there's like Spencer's and like I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Yeah. There it is. You can still see the outline kind of. Oh, that's gross. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat, which I actually need to. Thank you, game. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. A day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and your daddy, oh my god, what a last name I made, had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She starts clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a dead Gotham Beyond. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure for $4. Pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Oh no. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Why would you dress like this? How old are you? I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. What? Listen. When I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian expired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls away and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian expired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her heart so high, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We'll make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Paul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone. Oh my god. The twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no. The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Look at that. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. Well, we're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, right, the cookout's today. Okay. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies. See, I got chocolate cookies, so I'm smart. And it said decadent in the title, so best believe that. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. This is me. This is me. This game is me. I'm this guy. I'm this handsome devil. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. No. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. We show up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. Walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. And I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to the 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs up. See, because I would be like, hey, did somebody already, I would text or whatever and be like, somebody already bringing a veggie plate? And they'd be like, yeah. Okay, I'll bring some wine. I'll bring alcohol for the adults. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. There it is. I think. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian, and oh my god. This guy, yeah, this ain't the daddy. This ain't the daddy. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They're twins. They sit creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, shit. That's Mary from the bar. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Gio, and his daughter, Amanda. I shook your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. I wonder if they have an open relationship. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I wonder if there's a path. I'm curious now, like, as far as this game. I wonder if there's a path where, like, if I bought Mary that drink and it ends up, like, I sleep with Mary or something, and, like, then it's like, oh, it's awkward, Joseph, I fucked your wife. It's Instead, I fucked a different neighbor. Amanda and I mill around, try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, we're gonna talk about whether. Go, do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye! Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh dang, Robert's here? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Who am I going to talk to? Robin and Brian? The guy I had sex with? And the guy with the dog? Talk to Matt. Matt is the coffee guy. Hugo and Craig. Which one's Hugo? Oh yeah, Hugo's the English teacher. Joseph and Damien. Joseph. I'm not gonna talk to Joseph. That's weird. I mean, that's the total type right there, where you got like the old school guy. You got the like preppy dude and like the goth dude in a conversation together, plotting the ways that they'll obfuscate their Republican ideals in conversation with people of color. I told Amanda I'd try, so yeah, fuck it. Let's go talk to Robert. I don't want to go talk to the English teacher. That's weird. That's weird to be talking to this guy I fucked. I walk over to Robin and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey guys, Gio. Gio, how the heck are you? How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood, all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I'm trying to like evoke Patrick Warburton without actually trying to do Patrick Warburton. I have by no means that deep of a voice. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Gio, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met. Briefly. Hey. Hold on, what was Robert's voice? Hi. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does that mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no! Oh no! The ghost locked the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick! Hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. Then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Though, Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, guys. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality TV. Alright, Daisy. I found a couple bugs, but they're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a tree, for a fire. Okay, Robert just snuck off. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation. But wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. Psst, the brag. The humble brag. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by the law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Come on, where's Robert? I want to go talk to Robert. Be like, what the fuck? Okay. It's awkward, but not too awkward. You know what? I actually want to figure out what Damien's deal is. So, I spot Joseph. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I like how. I'm sorry. By the way, I enjoy that this game was like, he's here, and he's here, and he's here, and he's here, and they too, and this one. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to him. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Geo! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Oh, how do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you at Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I think you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Craig's the cake stand guy. I forgot for a second. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with more normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and neighbor and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like the Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Blood March. Blood March. Damien Blood March, at your service. At your service. Like, I want him to, like not have the voice, but, like, actually have the, like, at your service. At your service. Anyway, Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. That's cool. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? I'm losing all the voices, you guys. I'm not a voice actor. Oh, that was an hour ago. People have just not been in this house for an hour. I could have died. Okay. Do you have... Let me try this again. Oh my god. Oh, Dad. Do you know how to treat a lady? Hello? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Won't you come play with us? Oh my god. Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where did you get that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with the signing. Who knows? Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. I ate my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, wouldn't you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay. Jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Your fucking... It would be your fucking kid. Ugh, Dad, can we go now? Lucien. Have I introduced you to Geo yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Oh, no, sorry. Christensen? Oh my god. Yes, he is a God-fearing American. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up. Are you vegetarian? Yeah. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were Vegetarians, they described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Dad, that's that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. God-fearing American. This guy. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yeah. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
Oh my.
Damien didn't know. What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me my buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien,
Oh no.
we'll talk about this later.
Ah.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though. Careful though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Hard drugs. Yes. See, we haven't even had burgers yet. Oh my god. Yeah. We're gonna go talk. Meg and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. They would. Cause you've got like the educator who's like who's like a total nerd, and then you got like the cafe guy who's like a hipsters have are like very academic, and like this man's probably talked about like social theory and like anyway. And there's Craig. Well, I don't know it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproduct. They are a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and can compare it to a postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking. They don't note that they seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. My mouth is tired. This is a lot of talking. This is more talking than I normally do. Just when I'm playing The Last of Us, which we'll be playing tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Mondays. That's Mondays. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I wanna listen in a bit more. That's kind of a comparison that eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skills from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
Nice.
I am so lost right now. I should have worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. See, to me, I'm like, I recognize all these words, but like, I'm not like an art history buff or by any means. So I'm like, okay. I should have a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. You know what? Let me say that. Well, that's pretty subjective. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's a Marguerite. Right, art, sorry. You're fine, dude. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of postmodernism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism. Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Gio, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to see Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl, are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? Yes, Matt, you're hot. The girl stares at him, thinking over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Gio, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look. I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Miss Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Finger guns. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hey, it is Dream Daddy. We all gotta have some kids. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit. You named him Ernest Hemingway. That's on you, brood. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette, then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. The two hot boys. That's the hot boys. It's them hot boys. Hot boys. Okay. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that? Nope, not that voice. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Yard. And then it sprayed onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Hugo walks over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about Gio. This is my son, Ernest. This is the home team. This is the team. Hello. I have a friend who looks like this. Who looks like Ernest. Oh my god. Ernest looks away sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in, storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Oh, sorry, it was Craig. I had it right. Oh fuck. I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get the cool dad? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as I want it, as much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Gio. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Damn it, I still haven't had a fucking burger, y'all. And without further ado, let's do some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think it's my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, just doing like this. Effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Gio, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable. Bro, I've tried to get on this level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh my god, all these dads. Mustn't we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? The artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. It's getting too cheesy. Please stop. No, Dad, please stop. Please stop. Dad, wake up. Dad, wake up. Anyway, all the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh my god. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Turkey burgers. I don't eat beef. Man, it's so wild how all of I it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Bro. Okay. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need, this is such a visual novel where it's like, okay, you all talk to each other, but then it's like you can choose who you hang out with based on like social media and shit. It's crazy. You know, like it'll be like, oh, let me go on the phone, text such and such. It's a great social media network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Aw, I got an achievement. That's cool. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? It felt like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection gems up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Yeah, the cauliflower always stays. I don't even eat the cauliflower, dude. The only thing cauliflowers are good for is cauliflower rice and cauliflower, like the cheese and stuff. The stuff that recently we've been like, oh, cauliflowers. We can use those? Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. So the suburbs aren't nice to us. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. We just came back from a party. We literally just came back from a party. You know, I'll say work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Drop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chief Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I use my powers for evil, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. It's like Hell's Kitchen. I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander in the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Here it is. That's the big one. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, we don't call the cops. No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shovels in. Finally, she's back home. Stop. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann, your daddy. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the other dads in the neighborhood, not the cops. I'm not going to call the cops on my daughter. It's 2020. It's America, more accurately. Anyway. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my hand in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. Look at that. I wish I had space to just like have a desk. I mean, it's against the floor. It's on the wall. I don't like that too much, but it's fine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... yeah, I apologize. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. I love this. I love this so much. I made that happen. Team Your Daddy? Yes, because the last name is Your Daddy. Gio, Your Daddy. Team Your Daddy? Team Your Daddy. What is... oh no. What does Team Your Daddy mean? I'm like nervous. What does Team Your Daddy mean? Anyway. Okay. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Hey, cheese eggs. Yeah, sometimes it takes some of the nausea away if you put some cheese on it. At least when I was a kid. Sometimes and it's people find it disgusting, but sometimes when I have eggs, I'll put syrup on it, so then I can eat the eggs. But sometimes usually I end up putting too much syrup because it'll be like it's too sweet. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Twitch.tv/MediaMartyr17. Twitter.com/MediaMartyr17. You can go on the link tree on either of those. And it has my it has the buttons for all the places I am on the internet, including a blog. There's also a tip your streamer button. That's the third button. So if you've enjoyed the stream, even with the technical difficulties, if you've enjoyed this Sunday Shuffle, go ahead and tip your streamer. It doesn't hurt to show some love. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right. I hope you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops. Hold on. Who voices Amanda? Why does it sound like Erika Ishii to me? Hold on. Ishii. Let's see. Meet the voice actors of Dream Daddy's cast. Dan Avidan plays Robert. Oh man. Aaron plays Joseph. I knew it. Erika Ishii is the voice. It's like the little voice clips for Amanda. I was like, wait, that sounds like Erika Ishii. Susie Berhow is Val. I haven't met Val yet. Spoilers. Barry Kramer is Brian. Jason Larrick, I don't know who that is. Ray Narvaez Jr. Mary. Craig. No. Matt. Chris P. Oh, okay. It says if you're not sure. Okay, hold on. Fuck, what's his name? I know who it is. I just can't remember his Twitter handle. Hold on. Maybe I can find this. I can circumvent and find this. Hold on. Suits. Yeah, I know. It's 8 o'clock. Suits. Yeah, this is going to be our last scene for the night. And then I'm going to take a quick break. And then I'll probably be on the Nerdcore live show. Hold on. Brain. Anyway, it's fine. I'll figure it out. No, wait. Okay, hold on. I really want to figure out who this actor is. He was or is on Critical Bard's Black AF Roundtable. Critical Bard. This is is, I mean, this is taking up airtime, but let's see. Somebody was playing the Division 2. That's cool. Damn. Damn, show me all the videos. Damn it. Okay. Gabe Hicks. Gabe Hicks. Oh, hi, Kevin. That's fine. You're lurking. I'm actually near the end of the stream anyway. Let's see. So, alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you are most likely to Netflix and grill. Oh my god. These are such dad answers. Polish and sort my coin collection. Fuck no. Netflix and grill, baby, most likely. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. I don't really watch the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Oh no. My kid's 18. Singing to Blissful. It's probably Netflix. Netflix and grill, baby. If you it'd be cool if I knew how to barbecue. It'd be cool. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A book. Book's not an answer. Okay, fine. A boat, probably, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong dead arms. Tennis shoes. Bro, are we getting into a sex cult? Not a sex cult. Into a bunch of all daddy swingers? Because they're like, what are your turn-ons? Okay. A well manicured lawn. Oh my god. I mean, okay, turn-ons, but it's all of these things are like dad things, but also like innuendos. Let's go with comfortable with crying. No, that's not a turn on. That's just something that's nice in a relationship. I feel like we haven't even like we're like barely into this game. I feel like we'll be playing this next week too. Street smarts. Strong dad arms. I do like some. I do like aesthetic taste. I have aesthetic taste. What did you want to be when you grew up? What did you want to be when you grew up? When I grew up, a spy. I did as a kid. I wanted to be a spy. I also wanted to be a teacher. And not a technical writer. That's boring. That's boring. I don't want to be president of anything. That's scary. I used to. I used to want to be a leader. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's weird. Let's just go technical writer because it's closest. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries? No. Sean Connery's entire filmography. What a dad. Anything on Laserdisc? Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. I mean, comedy specials? Sure. Old comedians? Yeah, I do watch comedians who like say like some off-color jokes. If you've seen the Nerdcore live show, you know that I do laugh at some off-color jokes. Let's see. Tire. I don't really like romantic comedies, and things don't really make me cry. I mean, some stuff does, but it's usually like heartfelt anime. Like some anime I've seen, or like, what was it? Episode 3 of Lovecraft Country, the ending scene. Well, the second to last, there's a scene in the basement, and I got emotional. I got really emotional. I was like, yeah, I don't want to spoil it though. Okay, let's go with. Yeah, let's go with old comedies. What's your ideal date? Ideal date. Being emotional vulnerable. That's actually true. I do like having conversations, being like, you know what, let's just talk. Like let's get real. I do like it when people get real with me, or like are actually like open to having deeper conversations about life and personal shit. I'd be like, okay, this person trusts me to not like fuck up their life with the information. What do you never leave home without? My sick fake, bro. No. Sensible cardigan. A book of word jumbles and a pen. My cripplingly low self-esteem. Ah, ah, ah. Gang, gang. Okay. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as I love my grill. Smile for me, daddy. What you looking at? I want to see your grill. You want to see my what? Your grill. Your grill. Oh, top diamond in the bottom, rose gold. Okay. If I'll ever be. I don't drink coffee. Probably that one. As a dad, I probably think about my kid a lot. Like, a lot. I'd be like, is she okay? See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these stats seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. I guess I'm like, I work at from home. Obviously, the easiest thing would be to text Craig because we're like friends from college. He's a friend from college. But I think, you know what? I'll message Robert because I want to just like get in his face about his awkwardness. When the internet gains sentience, what's it? Robert Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. Oh my god. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your... Oh my god. What a, like, fucking, like, sullen man. This man's dangerous. This man got, like, a criminal past or something. Like, it almost seems like... To me, at least, it's like... Ernest would be worse off than he is with Hugo if Robert was his dad. I can't believe I fucked Robert. That's crazy. See, that's that crazy shit you do when you're like drinking in the game, and you're like, you know what, this guy's cute, and he brought up the opportunity, so you know, fuck it, why not? But like, you maybe shouldn't like pursue him, and like he's like, this can't be anything serious because this guy's gonna ruin my life. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. Regularly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. He's not gonna respond. I actually wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs to watch cat videos on the internet. Cat videos. Start down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. That sounds like me. I mean, maybe not cat videos, but just be like, okay, send a text message. Oh shit! Right, I was supposed to be doing that. That's why I was late today on the stream because I was like, "Ooh, what if I do this? What if I do this? Ooh, this chicken tastes good." Okay, I jump back over to Dad Book. See if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. No, he's probably just never on here. I might as well make the best of my day. Yeah, let's message another guy on Dad Book. What the fuck? I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Okay, let's see how we save. Let's figure out how to save. Save. Saving. Alright, so it's saved. Return to the title screen. Cute. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Ooh. Let's play the music a little bit more. It feels good. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Hey. I mean, it's not fully ideal. It would have been great to have camera on. But my surfer was like, you want the camera on and the game on, and you want to share both of these on the computer over to somebody else? Have me have access to Twitch, also have access to any notifications for your apps, and you want me to not light on fire? Fuck you, dude. No. And so I had to turn the camera off. Dream Daddy. Thank you for coming to another Media Martyr 17 Twitch stream. Tomorrow we'll be playing The Last of Us Part 2. And that's going to be terrifying. I hope I don't get in trouble for yelling a lot and feeling like I'm dying. This is why I used to play these games in the middle of the day when nobody was home. But school takes precedent. So, yeah. School should take precedent. But I'm about to go on like a live show that's probably going to ruin my chances of getting my homework done on time. But that's on me. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. twitch.tv/MediaMartyr17. There's a link tree. I don't fucking know how to say that. But there's a link tree in the description that shows you all the places I am. You just press the button. The third button is tip your streamer. It doesn't hurt to give the show a little love. I appreciate you so much. Tomorrow will be PS4 play. This is a PC game, so I did it through Streamlabs OBS. If I had a better setup, you totally have the camera. So bad. If I had like I had a capture card, you totally would maybe even see more stuff. I don't know. My computer might light on fire if I had the capture card. Just like, you want me to connect to Twitch and to the TV and like via a capture card, and you want the camera on, and you wanna okay. Yeah, like that might make my video burn alive. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. That's Monday. And until then, send good vibes. Dream Daddy. right before I leave, I just want to note the fact that like my camera's technically been on this whole time, but I wasn't able to like share it because I think that might have been what was causing the trouble of like having the camera and sharing it. But technically, the white light for the camera's been on this whole fucking time, so it's not like, I don't know. I'll play with it some more.